What's going on, my Wakanda family? It's your boy T'Challa back with another video. And guys, in today's videos we're going to be displaying an Ouroboros build that is not striker. Again, this is my second video for Ouroboros, and I'm just trying out different builds besides striker to go with this weapon. In my opinion, the RPMs are more than enough. They shoot really fast and rapidly, so I personally don't want that much more speed and RPMs when I'm shooting this weapon, so I'm happy where it's at. That's just my opinion, but this build literally melts anything from robotics to NPCs, and we playing on heroic, so if you play on anything less than that, come on, you're gonna be shredding everything. So I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay, and let's talk about it in the comment section, guys. Let me know what you think about the build, and we'll get down to the build breakdown right after the gameplay. Starting with our specialist, we went with Firewall for this build. Now we went with this for a couple of reasons. We went for it for the armor break, apply burn to enemy within 5 meters. That's the fiery response. And we also went for the 200% armor and health regen for 10 seconds, and the 30% health on kill. That's why we went with Firewall for this build. Alright, getting into the build breakdown. We are using the Ouroboros, and we have 102.4k base damage, level 17 expertise, SMG damage, crit hit chance, damage to target out of cover. Alright, the talent is rule them all. When the agent has a status effect applied to them, 50% of the ammo in their next magazine will apply the same status effect to their targets. This effect will only occur during combat. Okay, so that's the first weapon. Next weapon we're using is CTAR 21, and this is a very underrated weapon, but it's loved at the same time. If this weapon had more damage, it'd probably use more, but we got 96.9k base damage, have it expertise to level 8, and then we got assault rifle damage, health damage, and damage to target out of cover. Talent we are running is in sync. Hitting an enemy grants 15% skill damage for 5 seconds. Using a non-shield skilled or damaging an enemy with a skill grants 15% weapon damage. Damage increases are doubled while both buffs are active at the same time. So that's 60% damage split between your weapon, and your skill. So that's a total of 30% on weapon damage and 30% on skill damage. Alright. Sidearm we're using is the Orbit, 404.2k base damage, level 1 expertise, pistol damage to target out of cover, and the talent is perfect finisher. Swapping from this weapon within 10 seconds of killing an enemy grants 35% crit hit chance and 40% crit hit damage for 15 seconds. Okay, getting into the bread and butter. We are running the Coyote's Mask on this build. We got weapon damage, level 10 expertise, crit hit chance, crit hit damage, and then a 12% crit hit damage mod. Packed Instincts, you and all allies gain a bonus based on the distance of the last enemy you hit. Now I did try a different mask. I tried a Grupo, I tried Seska, and the Coyote's Mask seems to be the best fit because it gives you damage increase based on your distance, which, you know, we're not always at the same distance, so that's why I went with Coyotes. Okay, you get 25% crit hit chance, crit hit damage from 0 to 15%, 0 to 15 meters. For 15 to 25 meters, you get 10% crit hit damage and 10% crit hit chance. And then if you're 25 meters or more, you get 25% crit hit chance. So that's why we went with Coyotes. Okay, and then we got the Sacrifice. This is a freaking crazy man chest piece right here, man. If you run glass cannon, period, that is a crazy man's talent. We got the Sacrifice, the Providence name chest piece with 15% headshot damage is the brand set bonus. We got weapon damage, level 10 expertise, crit hit damage, crit hit chance, and 11.9% crit hit damage mod. Everybody knows glass cannon gives you 30% amplified damage, and then damage you take is amplified by 60%. So yeah, you got to be very careful with this build. As you notice in the gameplay, I was in cover a lot and shooting from cover, but the way the build melts, it was going crazy. Okay, continuing on, we got the Carl's holster. Brand set bonus is 10% skill haste, and then we got armor, level 10 expertise, crit hit damage, and weapon damage. 15% weapon damage is the core that comes with this name holster. Okay, we got our 2-piece Sokolov for the support of the Ouroboros, and we got, starting with the knee pads, we got weapon damage, level 3 expertise, we got crit hit chance and crit hit damage. I'm sorry, we run a 3-piece Sokolov because of the backpack as well. The gloves, we got 11.3% weapon damage, and then 6% crit hit chance and crit damage. And then we got the backpack, final piece, the 3rd piece of our Sokolov brand set, to give us all 3 bonuses: 10% SMG damage, 15% crit hit damage, 10% crit hit chance. We got weapon damage, level 10 expertise on the backpack, and then we got crit hit damage, crit hit chance, and then a 12% crit hit damage mod with the talent Companion. While you are within 5 meters of an ally or skill, total weapon damage is increased by 15%. So this is how we're running this, and then we are running the Seeker Mine to give us that proc, that Companion, and then we are running the Striker Drone to work with InSync on the C-Tar. That's why we're running it like this. I did have what was that? I think I used a Hive before, and I was like, it's not working for me, so I switched to the Seeker Mine and then the Striker Drone. And when I wasn't using the Striker Drone, I was using the Defender Drone to help with some damage reduction. But I was like, yeah, the Defender Drone goes away too quickly, and I'm trying to keep that Companion proc as long as possible. So the Seeker Mine, in my opinion, is the best in slot to proc Companion on any build because it lasts very long. So that's just my opinion. And now let's look at some stats. We got 60% crit hit chance on Ouroboros with 177.9% crit hit damage, 85% headshot damage. And then as far as the C-Tar, we got 55% crit hit chance, 177.9% crit hit damage, and then 90% on headshot damage. So that is the build, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, the gameplay. If you want to try it out. But this is something I had fun with. If you're as crazy as I am, then sure, throw that glass cannon on and just watch it melt enemies and other players, you know, PvP, PvE. So it's your boy T'Challa. I will catch you guys in the next video. Remember to like, subscribe, share the videos for these off meta, and just build diversity videos that we create on this channel. It's your boy T'Challa, and I will catch you guys in the next one. T'Challa out.